Hi, this is Dewey Lansing with Force of Mystery video case file number 7. Today we're in the city of Vernonia, which is about 40 miles northeast of the town of Tillamook. Now, Vernonia used to be a very active logging community, but today only a few companies such as Stevens Logging remain in business and call Vernonia home.
You want to move this along?
All right, well, I'm going to let my buddy Jeff here finish the introduction because it's pretty much his idea while we're out here anyway. Give him the camera. Come on. Come on. All right, you're good.
Yeah, well, I got talking to Carl the other day, the guy running the tree processor, and he said if we come to this cafe on his day off, he might be able to help shed some light on this whole tree bleeding phenomenon.
That's it?
Yeah. Not everything has to be so complicated, you know.
But do you want to finish up the interview?
No, I'm fine.
All right, let's get inside and find this guy.
Hey, that's them.
Oh, good morning, guys. Dewey Lansing.
I do, Lance.
Hey, wait. You gonna video all this?
Well, is that okay?
I guess so.
Good morning, guys.
Hey,
Good morning.
Can I get you anything?
The usual.
that's just coffee for me today.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hey, Carl, you ready for your close-up?
Whatever, Frank. Are you jealous of not interviewing you?
Here, I got a quote for you. You get that?
All right, ladies. Let's cut the chat. Aren't you Milt Lansing's youngest boy?
Yeah.
You look just like him. He and I worked for the same outfit out of Tillamook back when you were just an ankle biter. How's he doing?
Oh, he's good, you know. Just hanging
So
on
what? You think you found the boogeyman out there in the woods?
now. No.
Carl tells me you've been asking a lot of questions about Sunken Valley.
Well, we were just out there the other day.
On the court's land grant.
Well, no. Well, not exactly on it, but close to it, right?
Yeah, not on. We were working the buffer.
Well, we were out there talking to Brian Stevens the other day,
A good man. Good family.
and then Carl here told us he cut into something unusual with his feller buncher.
What kind of unusual, Carl?
It was... I don't know.
It was blood. It was blood. You
Not-
said that the tree was
it-
bleeding.
Not really bleeding.
Blood
It's
was it?
just...
Yeah, I saw it. Straight out of the center of the stump.
Let's say we go someplace else where it's not so noisy.
Okay, cut. What is this place?
No place.
Come on, seriously?
I'm dead serious. Like I said on the way over, never seen this room, never heard about this room. And as far as you know, this room does not exist.
Ooh, Jeff, you know the rules. Don't touch anything.
It's the museum.
Carl,
It's the Loggers Museum. My old man told me about this place. I always thought he was kidding around.
Carl. Different people call it different things. I call it the collection.
The collection of what?
Things that don't make sense.
Like bleeding trees?
What you saw was witch's blood. It has something to do with a certain type of bacteria or protozoa or something that attaches to dissolved iron oxide and gets drawn up through the root system.
So basically you're telling me that it was rusty tree sap?
Pretty much.
Couldn't you have told me that back at the coffee shop?
I could have. But there's more to it than that. There's a lot of strange things out there in the brush. Always has been. Particularly out there by Sunken Valley. Loggers know this. They just don't like to talk about it.
Why not?
Well, let's just say that it's easier to see it for yourself than it is to talk about it. As long as men have been pulling timber from the deep forest, they've been finding things. Things that tell us that we're not alone. Things that even the tribal elders in these parts don't recognize and can't explain. Now, a logger named Fitzhugh found this stuck in the rib cage of a black bear. According to Fitz, that bear looked like it was run through a giant meat grinder. The place looked like a war zone. There was plenty of blood and what looked like tattered clumps of clothing mixed in with the general mess. But what caught his eye was this.
A weapon. Native American?
No, like I said, the elders took one look at this and wanted nothing to do with it. So Fitz, he brought it back here, added it to the collection.
Do you have anything else like this?
Not exactly like this. Like I said, the deep forest is full of things that you don't want to think about. When a logger finds something, it generally ends up here.
Well, I'd like to take this back to
No! Show's over. If you want my advice, I'd say stay away from Sunken Valley.